like to share a story with you today about the power. And this is what you can see. It's not that I'm nervous. It's because my yoni is on fire. But it hasn't been like that always. So I let her now to speak. When I was 22, I ended up in Nepal meeting the guru. I was innocently devoted and dedicated to be the pure tool for God, so I can serve and heal, and I would say, to save this world. How dangerous that can be. So the first day I arrived there, I was taken to his room. And first what his assistant said, you need to be cleared so you can work with him. And how it looked? I was put into the bed. He has choked my neck and fucked me like a rabbit. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have no one there, and no one actually knew where I am because I was told to not say where this sacred pilgrimage will take place. During this month, as much as I have experienced this hardcore abuse, rape, control, and manipulation, in the same time, I have experienced the beauty of the stupa and the people praying there, living in the Buddhist temple, hearing the sound of the gongs. So it was confusing to me. I came back to check. I made it home, but I was destroyed. And there was a moment which was for me the turning point when I saw when other sister was beaten, when other sister was yelled on, when other sister was disempowered. And so I knew. In the moment when I was facing death after not sleeping the whole night as I was cleaning his flat, and I was driving back to my uni, and I fall asleep, and I woke up and the truck was in front of me, I knew I will either die or I have to get out. It wasn't easy, but I come out. I fell into deep depression. I really didn't want to be here. I was devastated. And in that time, I received a blessing. from my father picking me out from my room, looking in my eyes and say, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what you need to change, but change it. And remember, you are my daughter, and we will never give up. So in a new year, under the star, I said, okay, I want to know what a life is. I want to live. And I set myself into a really profound journey. Little I know what is ahead of me. So, not like most of people coming here to Bali. In a divine orchestration, profound synchronicities, I came here actually to forget about spirituality. Such a cosmic joke. And I came to study traditional Balinese dance. My child's dream to just dance. And so I did, and I fulfilled my dream. I danced in the concert in Surabaya. For the national TV there, I was in the newspapers. I danced in the exhibition, and I was dancing as a Czech woman, traditional Balinese dance. And then I was even initiated by the priest in a small village close to the waterfall to that sacred dance, to be the vessel for the divine transmit its message to the tribe. So then I said, okay, with another new year, I said, I want to know what the spirituality is. Show me. In a week, I met my teacher. In a few months later, I went to my first yoga teacher training. I was doing yoga from 4 o'clock in the morning. I was eating just raw food. And I was surrendered by epic, amazing human beings who didn't punish me, who weren't screaming at me, who weren't abusing me, who were showering me with so much love. And I don't know what was the spice in that, divine constellation, but there was one night when in an Anahata resort, I went down to my room and I just lay down. And boom. Suddenly, I entered the space, the dimension. Where I knew myself in all what is. And I knew myself as that profound nothing. And then coming back, I witnessed the formation of this beautiful body. Like, wow, such a miracle. And I took that breath. And here I was again, but different. Something has changed. I didn't have any clue what just happened. I came back up to have a dinner. And I was speaking to one of my teachers, Simon. And I was, trying to put it into words, and he was just looking at me. And I just knew in that moment that he came to meet me there. So, from that moment, I was on a high-speed road. Like really, really high speed, like the speed of light. And I was like, where is that fan? You're in the front of the fan and everything is shredding away. So I was healing. And I just had this love pulsing inside of me. And I didn't have any clue, what to do with it. But then I put it into creating the retreats, because I just so felt I wanted to give it to others. Like I wanted others to experience that. So I created the conditions. I created a project called Your Life. So retreats with the raw food, yoga, and the different healing modalities. As I have experienced that magic or miracle for me, or through which. Later on, I have created company, which was and still is devoted and dedicated to serve with a high vibrational plant to bring the health and wealth back into our bodies, to bring that power into our hands so we can raise and remember that grace. And I saw I have I'm on the purpose. I have nailed it. But there was that hey, but what about your sexuality? You know what I'm speaking about, right? So I dived in. I dived fully, with a desire and knowing that I can, experience myself through another. And with the desire that I can experience the God with another. So not just that I could, orgasm by myself, I could pleasure myself, but then to really surrender in the hands of another. So tick. And little I knew that later on I will meet another guru. And little I knew that would be big initiation to really own and claim that divine power, that Holy Spirit, the D-self, or whatever name you want to put it, as me, in all its version. And really receive myself receive myself fully. With all its shadows, with all its light. And turn in to that family inside of me. To that holy child, which is quite epic, bringing me all the way here. Same as that orgasmic, blissful Shakti. And the presence through which I can deliver this. And so, the last thing, I just saw the quote and I have to write it down. And it says, Buddha Tvam Jusityo Visamashritam. I don't know if I have wrote it right. Which means enlightenment is in your yoni. Or like enlightenment is in your sexual organ. So it doesn't matter if it's the yoni or the penis. But I want to inspire you to really dig in, to calm down. So then you can really rise up.